when I call somebody my friend, like I'm real close with them. I don't talk to my friends every day, but I love my people. So when we stopped being friends, it was really hurtful. An event ended up happening, and I had to call. Well, me and her made up first, cause B-Tap easier to make up with. Take that off the camera. No. Welcome to Heads, Shots, and Heels podcast. This is a podcast where we talk about the shots that life fires at us and how to pick ourselves up and move forward without pretending that we were ever hit. No smoke, no sugarcoating, just real conversations and a little art to keep it beautiful. So this is episode 2. What about your friends? Did y'all enjoy the play or what? So, today we're talking about friendship and, not the one that is on Instagram, the Instagram version or whatever, but we're going to get down and dirty because we need to know, what do we do in certain situations, right? So, every strong circle has survived an argument, or 2 or 3, I don't know, that, could have potentially broke it, right? So, let's talk about how to handle conflict without cutting each other off, and how to recognize when love and loyalty stop living in the same room. So this is for the audience. This is a little icebreaker for the audience that y'all here. All 113 of y'all. They in here. Keep it real. What's the pettiest thing that you've ever done that made you? What's the pettiest thing that a friend has ever done to you that made you side-eye them?
More than another man that I was talking to, and then act naive, dumb, and confused when asked about it.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know. Anybody else? Wait, hold on. Did what?
Attempt to steal some money from you.
That's not petty, that's thief.
Yeah.
But she acted like it wasn't that. I always got the money back.
Anybody else got some petty friends? Or somebody that you thought that was your friend and it was Journey. Hey girl. She got her. I'm sorry. Anybody else? Y'all ain't got no petty friends? So I was talking to this dude and things that start moving real fast, right? And I had moved in with him and everything, right? And he had a routine. Every time that he come home, he comes to give me a hug, give me a kiss or whatever, then he go get on the toilet and he have his phone while he in the toilet, right? For about 10 minutes. So while he doing that, I just had dinner already ready, fix the little plates and stuff, whatever, and then, eat. But his favorite thing to do to me was get on the toilet. Okay, so I know that's your routine. So one day, not to not do it to me, but in my mind, yeah, in my eyes. Thank you. Sorry, it's the Houston in me. And so, one day he had went out of town, and he wasn't answering my phone for me, and I kept calling 50-11 times in less than a minute, and then he was like, while he's out of town, he's like, you know what? This ain't gonna work for me. You act too jealous. I can't deal with no jealous. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, okay, cool. So I had took all the toilet paper out the restroom because I knew the first thing he's gonna do was and have to wipe his ass and you know what I'm saying. And then I didn't stop there. I had took all the towels out the cabinet because okay, if you ain't got no toilet tissue, then you're gonna try to go in the cabinet and get the towels. They ain't there either. And then I had took all the paper towels out the whole house or whatever. And yeah. So anyway, next. Cause y'all acting like y'all ain't never did nothing petty before.
pettiest thing I've done, but in the name of anger, I've made a man call his family and tell him that they were having sex with prostitutes. And then after that, I took all the water and like spilled it all in his car so it would get mold. But that was about it.
That was about it.
That's right. You made the man call his family and tell him
He willingly did.
I wasn't willing to involve, you know. It was
I want to know what you were doing to him when he called. He was under duress for sure. But I was trying to see you like.
Yeah, hanging from a balcony.
I mean, I just think it was like, you know, either you do this or I do this. I think whatever I said at that time was enough. It was worse than him calling his mom. Yeah, it was like either you do this or I do this. Like either you say it or I'm gonna do it. If I do it, it's gonna be
The bribery. Good old bribery.
yeah. That was only in reaction though. That was only in reaction to.
Y'all petty.
Petty as fuck. I had a lot more, but y'all act like y'all wasn't.
I don't have no stories for y'all.
Now, what else was it?
Nothing. Allegedly. My mama had told me that I couldn't like do nothing for real, so I had to do shit that like was petty, but like anyway, I was like, yeah, because you know I want to do the typical like bleach the clothes and put sugar in the tank.
That's
or
not
whatnot.
petty. That's
She's like, you better leave. Don't be doing him like that. I said, oh, okay, well he ain't gonna have no sheets, covers, blankets,
Inconveniences.
That's crazy.
tissue,
That is crazy.
all glove socks. It's summertime. You won't come home and you ain't got no shorts or short sleeves.
I hit my baby mama car keys for that one time. Courtney, God, yeah.
Oh my God.
His dad took one shoe to 10 pair of my shoes.
Yep, see?
Now that's the best pair of shoes. One shoe to each pair.
Oh,
He took
wow.
and got rid of. Yeah, he got rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't even get them. He's like, they gone. They gone. Oh my God.
Brittany, LJ said why we can't just leave.
Well, why is LJ saying? Because that's what LJ said.
That's what he is. Lock the door.
Lock the doors.
And pass around a collection plate.
I mean, I'm leaving here with something. Or I'm leaving here and you have nothing. Like, it's something. Like, something got to
Lawyers
happen.
involved.
You know?
We all got a few.
Well, Jesus said, turn the other cheek.
And he also took some with him on his way out.
And he took his life on the way out.
Okay. All right. So, what's the disagreement that actually made a friendship stronger? I'm talking to my ladies on the panel now.
My best friend got mad because I didn't tell him happy birthday. And so he stopped talking to me for like 3 weeks. And it took me a few days to notice, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a few days to notice. Mainly because there was stuff going on in my life. But no, and I think that was our first time within, at that point, like 8-year friendship where like he was genuinely upset with me. Of course there was other underlying things, but that was like, the straw. And I think through that, it allowed us to have like a real conversation about like, I don't like when you treat me like this. And so it allowed us to kind of like grow in a way where we can kind of approach each other with grace and also understand like how we're supposed to respect each other and what things may be important.
Right. Yeah.
So.
I think I can say I am the friend that will like go to bat for my friends. When I say you are my friend or you are my sister, like that is exactly what I mean. So when I see my friend may be going through something or somebody doing, them a certain kind of way or whatever, I think I over insert myself like 0 to 100 as if it's
really?
me. Yeah. And I'm not playing about her friends. I don't. And I did that before, and it was bad. It was bad. The way that I inserted myself, and it made my friend upset with me. And we went through like a short period of not speaking to each other. And this is like a long ass friendship, like since grade school. And so that was like really hard to cope with. And it took us having to, like we did in a play, like come to a sit down, like we actually met up, and had a conversation. And, I had to own up with what, you know, I may have took it a little too far or whatever. And so just having that conversation, you know, like mended things or whatever. And yeah, so it's crazy. It wasn't like we were going at it like over some petty shit. It was more so like, I love your ass so much that I'm finna, you know.
It's right out for real. Like, and bitch, I'll kill you too if you don't agree with what I got.
Well, I stopped being friends with both of these. They stopped being friends with me for a couple years. Yes. Yeah. She got.
Okay. It was like 6 months.
I was like, it don't even matter why. It just matters that it happened, and it happened, and it was like we weren't friends. And when I call somebody my friend, like I'm real close with them. I don't talk to my friends every day, but I love my people. So when we stopped being friends, it was really hurtful. An event ended up happening, and I had to call. Well, me and her made up first, cause B-Tap easier to make up with.
Take that off the camera.
No, but it took me and 380 a minute to be friends again. We were not friends for like a year, and it was like difficult for both of us because we both are on the scene and people both know us as being best friends. So for us not to be friends, you know, it was difficult. Like we had a hard time. But then we came back and she loved me, and now she can't go no fucking where.
But that situation like really taught me. I'm a quick to love him and leave him. Like, you know, I don't do conflict well. I don't know. I just be like, oh, okay, it's a problem. Oh, I'm not dealing with that, and like let that be that. And I'm quick to do that. And that situation really taught me that if you really love somebody and you want to make things work with them, like it's okay to like sit down, have a conversation, and make it work. So now, moving forward, we know that like, hey, you got a problem, come to me and tell me, like, let's fix it. Like, you know, instead of just being like, okay, fuck it.
Because we both was like, okay, fuck it.
Hard-headed.
Didn't talk to each other, but the communication and us talking, all we had to do was have a conversation, and we would have saw that a lot of things were not what they see. So,
Clap it up for that.
Cause she loved too.
So I love you too, girl.
I know.
So with that being said, what does accountability in friendship look like?
I feel like if I don't want any friend that I can't be honest with. So if I tell you something and we fall out, then that's great. I'm happy that you went about your way, because I would want you to do the same for me. I need you to have my back. Like, if
Love me enough to leave me.
love me enough to leave me.
Oh, that's what I be saying. I be quickly sorry.
I thought this was where you was going with that. No, what I'm saying is accountability is the willingness to take correction from the people around you.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then you're not ready to be somebody's friend. Because I don't want no yes women in my life. Like, tell me when I'm fucking up.
Yes.
Can I piggyback off that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was like, it was like the day of my baby shower. I don't know. You shut up. Yes, that part in the play was really true. The meatball showed up late to my baby shower. Baby shower was almost over. But accountability and what she said, like having a friend that's not a yes man or a yes woman or whatever. I had did some crazy shit that I will not say on camera. And my friend allegedly. And my friend called me because she knew that I was kind of on edge the day before, and she called me and I told her what I did, y'all. I'm in the nail shop. She was going the fuck off on me, like going off, and I'm sitting there getting my nails and feet done, and I'm crying. The Asian people like, oh honey, you okay? I mean, like, she tore my ass up, and then when she got done, she heard me sniffling, and she was like, Brittany, you cried? And I was like, yeah, like the fuck. And so she was on the other side of town. She told me to send her my location. She drove over to the nail shop just to give me a hug, sit with me, wipe my tears, and pay for my shit.
That's a friend.
That's a friend, and she said right there.
Hey, friends.
Pull up game be strong.
Pull up game. So yeah, she ain't gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what you know. She is definitely gonna get me together.
Hey girl, show them your no smoke shirt. So, we're gonna skip to the end. Okay, I like this question. What friendships taught you the most about yourself? And then what's something that you're doing differently with your friends now? Go ahead.
I can go into that. I'll come a little bit.
Don't fall now. Okay. I'm talking about my best friend. I realized that she is really she is my mirror. She's really everything that I choose to suppress inside. I used to think like, oh, opposites attract, and like that's my opposite and everything. She's very expressive. I'm very like, I suppress a lot of my emotions and everything. She's more of a crybaby. She'd be crying for stuff about me that I can't even bring out the emotions for. Like she'd be mad for me and everything. And I realized that like that's really deep down inside myself, and I really just want to like encourage people to listen to their friends and don't hold shame. Like when somebody is trying to hold you accountable for something, because I kind of wanted to talk about the last question. I know the question was talking about like how do you like hold people accountable and everything, but I want to talk about what it means to be held accountable. When you're the person that's being held accountable, you have to give yourself grace and you have to let go of shame and everything. And when you're listening to your mirror, your best friend, recognize in that person what's inside yourself that you're suppressing. So yeah, that's on my little bit.
All right, party.
That was our host for tonight. Y'all get out. Last but not least, and y'all can think about this as an audience, you know, have it in your mind or whatever, but for my panel, what's one word that describes the kind of friend that you want to be moving forward?
The word
I said keep it in mind.
The kind of friend?
Yeah.
I would say
Reliable.
I say an honest friend.
Considerate.
I would like to say more than one word.
Say what my mom said too, so she can feel included.
I want to be a villager. We always talk about having a village, but what are people that's gonna make it up? And I want to be a villager.
I want to be a safe friend. I want you to feel like it's okay to come and talk to me. Like, I can be a bitch sometimes, and I recognize that I have a kind of self-awareness on 10. But at the same time, a lot of times I realize that you be seeing me process things in real time. Like, you come to me with something, my immediate emotions are gonna come out, but then I can sit back, take a step back and think about it and then be like, oh, okay, cool. So I gotta learn to maybe process things without not process it out loud. Maybe I need to process it, you know, to myself first, internally. That's the word, girl, yes. No, don't take it. And I want it now. But every ending leaves evidence. Don't bury what you were. Honor what you learned. Sometimes healing means admitting that the friendship didn't survive, but you did.
Yeah.
So, everyone, that was this episode of Headshots and Heels. It'll be every next day, you know what I'm saying? Drop on all streaming platforms, so y'all make sure if y'all not following, follow everywhere, like Headshots and Heels on everything. Late380poetry.com. I try to make everybody come to my website to see like what is going on, everything that we have, like events will be there. If you need merch, if you want to read a blog, if you interested in headshots and heels, if you want to know whatever is going on, then please do that. If you haven't scanned the QR code for the play bill, thank you, the play bill, please do so. At the end, it does have a review. Thank you. I knew one of y'all was gonna say it. It has a review. And I really want y'all to be like open and honest about whatever you encountered, because feedback is very important, and that can only make us grow stronger and be better. This time next year, I pray to be in a bigger space, and I will be in a bigger space. And it takes honest feedback so that I can do my best to, make people happy, coming out and supporting and things like that. I want to thank everybody so much. My cast, the audience, everybody that stayed. Like, I really do appreciate it. I'm about to cry, but I'm not about to cry. Someone threw it again. It's okay. But I am so happy right now. Like, I am living in such a great space right now, and I love it. I love that for me. Like, I'm the new auntie and things. Like, I don't know how to work the phone sometimes, but my son, he's about to be grown. So, you know what I'm saying? He can tell me everything I need to know. But yeah, if y'all have anything else, then go ahead. But that's it for me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
I still got merch at my table if y'all want some.
Buy some merch. Buy some merch. We don't want to take nothing home with us. Somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all. I got books for sale too.
Yeah.
I love me easy.
I got 9 copies left. If y'all want to take